So next, let's go to that bear, guy's bear, here in the basement, and see if we can put the body in. Should be here. Yeah, here it is.
The bear's eyes are dead and empty. Ice inside the fridge slowly melting. The power has been cut off.
The fridge slowly melting. Interesting. So what do you think of this fridge, Kim? It looks big enough for 2 corpses.
It's certainly an eccentric choice, but it's more than big enough and cold enough. Honestly, it's perfect. All we have to do is plug the fridge back in.
Okay, close the door. Yeah, so I unplugged this one. And the ice is melting. Let me check something. So
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top and an electric freezer that appears to be frozen shut.
I know last time I unplugged and plugged it back in. But can you check something? Try to crack open the lid.
You slip your fingers under the frozen lid, but the ice is too cold for you to get a good grip. A pry bar would come in handy here.
So the ice is too cold. I wonder if I unplug it, will it take off the ice? Because apparently I cannot open this one because it's frozen. Let's try this.
If you want to try again, then you need to have the pry bar in your hand, detective.
Okay, so let's put the pry bar here. Like that. And so let's start the bear.
Only the black cable is plugged into the breaker box, while the red one lies neglected on the floor.
Yeah, so plug in the bear.
A giant electric mammal awakens. The dead body is going to be safe in the embrace of its cold innards.
Great. The owners of this building will just have to keep paying for the electricity sucked up by this monstrosity a little longer. Let's return to the fridge.
Yeah, and unplug this one, but this time leave it like that.
Something close to you dies with a soft electric purr.
Why did you do that?
So it's black, it's not like it's the red one.
The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything. The electric distribution board now has one cable missing.
Yeah, so let's check.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
It's slowly melting. And this one is a physical instrument. Ooh, okay. Yeah, it's a white check. Yeah, let's try it. Okay. So, yeah, we need that strong pry bar. I'm not gonna even try without the pry bar. Or is it's melting? Okay, actually, this is interesting. Let's leave it for a while here and see if it's gonna happen the same thing it happened with the bear. Maybe that's gonna help. And meanwhile, this is on.
The bear's eyes are still glowing red, watching over all the ice cream wrappers hidden inside its belly.
Sure, so the fridge is plugged in now. Will you help me with the body cam?
Of course. I'll take the head, you take the feet. It's not going to be the easiest thing in the world, but we'll manage.
Okay, so let's do this. Grab your hands.
The body is heavier than you expected and stinkier. It takes half an hour to get it down to the basement, then 10 more minutes to stuff it into the fridge. The lieutenant takes a step back to admire your handiwork.
Beautiful. A dead body in a nice bare fridge. This is some of the best police work I've ever done.
I know, it's amazing.
You have created an ice bear sarcophagus.
Really? You think it's good work?
No, not really. Look at that. What have we done? We stuffed a dead body in a nice bare fridge. This story does not leave this room.
Ooh, I think it's a glorious achievement and people need to hear about it. We did our best with the means at our disposal. Yeah, I'm not proud either, but we did find a fridge. Yeah, this isn't police work, Kim, it's art. We are artists, and this was our vision. Oh, yeah, we did our best with the means at our disposal.
Did we though? Okay, maybe we did.
Oh, okay.
At least we've stopped the body from decomposing further. Now you can conduct another inspection, under controlled circumstances.
Inside the icy realm of the ice bear fridge, the corpse stands slumped, waiting.
Okay, so we have perception. And morale. Okay.
You touch the dead man's body. His skin is cold, light blue and silvery in the light of the fridge. You still have no idea where to begin, or what to even do with him.
It'll come to you sooner or later. At least he's safe here until then.
It's locked until perception. Okay, bag him. No, we don't want to bag him. Okay, tell me something. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Tell me something then, man.
Shoot, Looney Rooney.
Ooh, how do you like it in the fridge?
I like it a lot, brother. This really is your finest hour. You're a genius. A regular Corporangelo.
Okay, enough.
Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dreams.
Okay, yeah, close the door. Now I'm scared. And?
Jamais vu. Derealization.
Oh, this is for Joyce.
Jamais vu. The opposite of déjà vu. Not already seen, but never seen. Everything that should be familiar appears strange and new, like some half-forgotten day in your childhood. Only now. That's the feeling you've been having. And for who knows how long. You should go and ask Joyce Messier about this. What world are we in? This is a fundamental question.
Okay, so what bonuses? So 1 XP for every orb clicked. What orb? Okay, so all intellect learning caps raised. Awesome. This goes perfectly with my character. Alright, and we have, okay, 2 skill points. So, yeah, let's unlock one more just for the sake of it. And I want to go with this one. Yeah, let's redirect modes of taxation, actual bankruptcy. No, so let's go with this. Yeah, regular law officials. It's gonna become our corpo type. And internalize. Okay, good. So we have this one. Sure. And we're gonna have one. So we leave one. But yeah, okay, that's awesome. And what else on the map? Ooh, we can do this one now. Let me guess, we're gonna be able to do this. So this changed now. This one. Okay. So let's go to Joyce then. Come. Because the jamais vu, that thing we internalized especially for her. Because last time we talked to her, gave me the impression that internalizing that thing is gonna be extremely important. So yeah, now that we did it, let's see where that's gonna take us. But it's getting really late. I hope she's still there. Oh, she's still here. Okay.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Yeah, I've got some more questions about reality.
More lessons in basic
Ooh.
reality? My favorite part of the day. Go ahead, ask me anything.
Okay, so here is what is and reach for something fundamental.
What is all of this? The scent, the sound, the air.
What world is this?
What world? The only one, I suppose. The world of matter. And its pale antipode. Of bodies of water and forest-covered surfaces, clusters of light where the cities lie. You've seen the montage. We all have. This world is enough.
She concludes,
There is a term of endearment they coined for it in the DeLorean century, when humanity was high on this world, discovering more and more of it, these archipelagos included.
What is it?
Elysium.
Wait, is this the one with the evil apes?
Not in this case, no. That sounds more like something the Mesk petrofascists might say.
Her gaze wanders.
The Confederate Republic of Mesk, the world's largest state by territory, has fallen into an especially nihilistic strain of nationalism lately.
It isn't enough to call us animals. Even animals aren't animals.
So what are animals then?
They're like you and I suppose. Living organisms don't identify with abstractions. Elysium is for particular beings.
So Elysium, the world needs a term of endearment. This world does not deserve... Yeah, Elysium. So the world needs a term of endearment.
It does. There are those who would call it hell.
Ooh, what is hell?
A term of hatred that originates, like many such things, with the Mesk petrofascists.
I don't feel like I have got the whole picture yet. I've got a clear... Yeah, I don't feel like I've got the whole picture yet.
Oh, you want a picture of the world? There is no complete set yet, dear. They're having some trouble reaching orbit.
And how come?
Great things are difficult to achieve. For now, we're viewing the world from the inside, sideways.
And how about it's a ball?
That's looking less and less likely, Detective. You wouldn't know it from the tabloids, but the ORG nations have been launching weather balloons into the lower ionosphere since the 30s.
ORG, Occident Revischol-Grad.
There's a steadily increasing trickle of images. Between the big three, they're piecing together a dark grey corona.
A dark grey corona?
Yes. Pale covers 72% of the surface. There are grey flares and prominences, even arcs above entire Isolas. The images are blurry, but if there was a sphere in there, it certainly looks like it fractured a long time ago.
A cold fear seeps into you.
Oh my god, wait. The hell are you telling me?
You seem to be spooked. Please don't be.
Her voice becomes homely, calm. She lets a moment pass. The pale, and what do you mean corona?
They say there is a rarefied envelope of matter surrounding the darkened disk of our planet. That is, if we are still living on a planet. Or, to speak more plainly, imagine vast swathes of land disrupted by nothingness. I am sorry, dear. It must sound quite terrifying through the acute encephalopathy. Even scientific positivism isn't entirely convinced about what we're dealing with here. But this is one of the greatest questions of our time. Maybe when they get the complete set together, it will jolt us out of our rut, bring us together, however naive it may sound.
A fractured corona doesn't feel like it's gonna bring anyone together. Okay, and then everything will be okay, yeah?
I don't know about things of that scale. My expertise lies in nations and trade routes, one or several layers below everything. But yes, we'll be fine. Don't worry.
It certainly doesn't feel like I'm fine. Okay, thanks. Okay, forget. Yeah, thanks.
You may have misimagined it. I don't have the power to convey to you the effect and geometry of the images that depict our world from below low orbit. It's like the crowning of the world. It's insane. Very disco. You'd love it.
Ooh, well, if you say it's disco...
See? Everyone finds something worth holding on to in this world, however wasted its opportunities.
The lieutenant observes you both, silently. He adjusts his glasses.
So you said pale. What is pale?
The pale is not, technically speaking, part of reality.
Yes. Also, I think we've had enough excitement for today. We do have a case to attend to.
Of course, Lieutenant. Let's try something else.
No, I don't want to. I want to know what the pale is.
I don't think your colleague would appreciate that. He has already been so patient with this whole exercise. Let's continue with something else, all right? You can ask about anything else in the world. Anything.
This is not going to happen with the lieutenant present, unless you can convince him to step aside.
Yeah. Ask for Kim to step away while you discuss the pale. Ah, it's a white check. And
Good idea. Just ask him. He won't make a scene.
okay, Kim, can I talk to the man alone for a second?
Fine.
He steps away with his notes.
See? What can he do? You're a grown man.
Now, what is the pale?
Are you sure you're sure? Your colleague seemed adamant.
Yes, just tell me, what is the pale?
Okay. The pale is the most dominant geological feature of the world, Detective. The separative tissue between the Isolas. It is the inter-Isolary mass.
Wait, what is an Isola?
Isola is a Messinian word for a continent of matter, enveloped on all sides by the pale. Also, isolation, or landmass. We used to believe there was only one. In the last 4 centuries, we have discovered 7. Windy, Seol, Samara, Ilmara, Grad, Katla, and this, Insulinde.
And Insulinde is?
An oceanic isola. It comprises mostly of water. Muindi is the largest, Katla the coldest, Insulinde the bluest. What can I say? Each is perishing and dear.
Okay, and what is the pale like?
Achromatic, odorless, featureless. The pale is the enemy of matter and life. It is not like any other, or anything in the world. It is the transition state of being into nothingness.
Who?
The negation of being.
The negation of?
That's right. The negation of being.
She tightens her hood around her neck. It's cold outside. So, is it here?
No, Detective. We're safe. It begins there, 6,000 kilometers to the north, and even more to the south, east, and west. You are in the middle of the Isola.
And point north there?
An uproar of matter, darling. Rising into the pale. Rolling. Evaporating even. A great vision. The area of transition between the world and the pale is called porch collapse. Imagine a grey coronal mist, cold vapor marked by spores of an opportunistic microorganism, a mold that's adapted to grow at the edge of the unrest. It's the most disco thing you will ever see.
Pooh, but what are its physical qualities?
It's difficult to describe, or even measure. Something whose fundamental property is the suspension of properties. Physical, epistemological, linguistic. The further into pale you travel, the steeper the degree of suspension, right down to the mathematical. Numbers stop working. No one has yet passed the number barrier. It may be impossible.
There's a slippery article in there.
Is it the pale or pale?
Pale when it's particular, this territory of pale. The pale when it's pale in its entirety. Once you've seen it, language balks at the difference.
Pooh, so if we are surrounded by pale, how do you get from Isola to Isola? Oh yeah.
Oh, it is so difficult for us. It is possible to force dimensions on the pale. In modern times, we can even compress its latitude, bouncing radio waves from one end to the other, shortening the path. But it is still hard for humans to navigate the pale without getting lost, or having our minds damaged.
Ooh, so the pale can damage the mind?
Extensively.
How?
Some say the damage stems from extreme sensory deprivation. Others argue that pale somehow consists of past information that's degrading, that it's rarefied past, not rarefied matter. They call it the blend over of the self. The Pale does not only suspend the laws of physics, but also the laws of psychology, maybe history even. The human mind becomes over-radiated by past.
Who says and who argues?
Yeah, who says and who argues?
The logical positivists say, the dialectical materialists argue.
So what does this over-radiation feel like?
It feels terrible. Absolutely terrible. International standards strictly limit civilian travelers to 6 days of Pale exposure per year.
It's more for her. Way more.
You are not a civilian passenger?
No, nameless detective of the Citizens Militia. I am a member of the Entropanetic Business Class. I'm cleared and trained for 22 days of Pale transit annually.
And by the way, I'm not nameless. I'm Eric Dubois.
Someone else you've met may have been exposed as well. The strange grey-haired woman in her lorry.
Oh, I know who she is. Okay, so do lorry drivers pass the Pale?
Yes, carried in the hulls of airships. It's a horrific job. Automation will abolish it soon.
Okay, guess with whom I'm gonna talk next. Okay, so are you over-radiated?
Up to my gills, officer.
So what is anthroponetic?
Entropanetics is the scientific study of the Pale, or a recent iteration of it by way of grad. The study of the Pale reaches back 6,000 years. The Pericarnassians called it the Western Plain.
They had not traveled the entire circumference of the Pericarnassian super Isola. It was not merely in the west, it was everywhere, even then, surrounding them.
So did they cross it? The Western Plain?
There are signs of pretermodern crossings. Successful navigation of the Pale relies not just on technical know-how, but intensive psychological preparation. Some of these tactics have been known for thousands of years.
What has anthroponetics changed then?
Nothing. We remain powerless before the Pale. The only real advance in Pale transit is the speed with which an aerostatic craft can pierce it. Less exposure leads to less effects later.
Aerostatic craft?
Hybrid airships, detective. Conventional rotors or jet engines no longer add velocity after the point of reference for motion is suspended, once you've crossed from near Pale to far Pale. In essence, we throw them in and they come out the other end, if we throw them precisely.
And if we do not?
Then they don't.
Ooh.
Gone, like a skipping stone beneath the surface.
So how much Pale is there compared to the world?
The Pale outweighs reality 2 to 1. There is more Pale than there is matter, and the ratio is slipping.
Slipping how? To our detriment or...
What do you think, detective?
She looks you in the eye. It's shrinking. There is more and more of the world. Actually, it's growing. There is more and more of the Pale. Oh yeah.
Precisely. One of the few measurable effects of the Pale is that it is expanding at an unknown rate. An intuitive conclusion of that development is that one day the Pale will cover everything. But this sort of talk is mostly left to extremists.
So it's not extreme at all. It's going to happen.
Most people, and indeed most private and government sector organizations, entire civilizations and religions even, find handy ways to ignore or downplay that knowledge. I suggest you do the same.
Gulp.
It doesn't look like you're doing the same. The suggestion was meant in earnest, detective. Live life.
So let's return to reality, please.
Yes, sweet reality. But before we do, tell me, detective, is this the first time you're hearing this? Do you really not remember anything?
Nothing, just alcohol fumes and blackout. I sometimes sense vague shadows of a past and it's not good. I'm getting a sense of who I am, but no, I didn't know this. Yeah, I'm getting a sense of who I am, but no, I didn't know this.
Beyond curious. Tell me, what do you think of the Pale?
So it's terrifying, you are right, it's disco. It will end all life. That we continue to persist at all is a testament to our faith in one another. Its advance can only be stopped with the immediate, total, ruthless communism. A powerful anti-communist force, perhaps too powerful, but still they have it coming. I'm worried. I have to say, it doesn't sound very liberal to me. I don't know how you all survive with it. It's a huge accomplishment. Who am I to think anything of it? Ooh. Yeah. It will end all life. Her eyes tense. Crow's feet radiate from them. She observes you, your bloodshot eyes and swollen face.
You really didn't know? This does not spell good for the investigation, Detective. If you don't know even this, then...
She stops mid-sentence. I'll handle it, it's under control. This investigation will be my masterpiece, the one they remember me by, I promise. Yes, I'm in serious trouble here. It will be in disaster, I know it. All those people will die. Yes, I'm in serious trouble here.
Your colleague, Lieutenant Kitsuragi, is competent. I checked up on him. And you have me. I will try to assist you in any way I can. Even if we have to do it one basic term at a time.
Oh, okay, she gives you a slide ball.
Good. You have not passed out from it. Perhaps I worried for nothing. Are we still on the reality lowdown, or should we do actual police work now?
You need not have worried. That was fucking insane, Kim. Right, let's get to work. Some reality lowdown before we go. Yeah, that was insane, Kim.
Yes, well, the rest of us have dealt with it for thousands of years, so...
He looks around, a little uncomfortable now.
You will have to deal with it, too, the lieutenant thinks. This is why I didn't want you to know.
Right, let's get to work, Lieutenant. Yeah, some more reality lowdown before we go. Yeah, let's get to work, Lieutenant.
Good luck, detectives.
She nods you goodbye. Ooh, okay, so, yeah, what do we have here? So we have 2 skills. So, where should we put? Logic, rhetoric, drama. Yeah, let's go crazy with the logic. Ooh, yeah. Or drama. Do I want more drama? So, logic or drama? Yeah, let's go with drama actually. Yeah, let's put more drama. That's what we need, more drama. Okay.